Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Colder air is trying to work its way into the west coast of Alaska, but with high pressure sitting across the central and eastern interior, as well as south central and southeast, it's going to be a tough road to get any real cooling across any parts of the eastern half of the state. Instead, a steady west and southwest onshore flow is pushing water toward the coast, and in some cases, high surf may be occurring from about 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Many communities along the west coast, especially north of Hooper Bay, will be looking at some potential coastal erosion, though somewhat minor. Low pressure sitting just west of the Gulf of Anadyr, and because of that, that west and southwest flow will be persistent for areas from Scammon Bay to Amonuk until about 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Look for water to come up above 2 to 4 feet above normal high tide. The winds will become westerly 10 to 20 miles per hour for you tonight. For areas from Shaktoolik to St. Michael, watch for winds to become more from the south and west tonight, 25 to about 35 miles per hour. Your water may come up as much as 2 to 4 feet above normal high tide. And for areas across the Norton Sound region, Nome and Golovin included, your water may come up as much as 3 to 5 feet above normal high tide there. And that will continue through about 6 o'clock tonight. Many other areas are still looking at some very minor surges there, but rough conditions will persist across the northern Bering and into the Chukchi Sea, especially for areas that have open water right now, and the water will continue to open up more as we go through the rest of the week. High pressure is going to move into the middle Yukon Valley at around 1,028 millibars. Watch for some pockets of light snow across the Seward Peninsula down toward the Yukon Delta, where it might mix in a little more with rain. Light snow is possible across the south-facing slopes of the Brooks Range. Blowing snow is possible at times across the Beaufort Seacoast, but a lot of the precipitation will be drying as it moves from west to east very slowly into more stable air. High pressure sitting across the Gulf of Alaska should keep things fairly quiet for most of southeast, though blustery conditions should be expected for the northern Lynn Canal, including areas around Juneau and Gustavus as we go through the remainder of the week. A look out west shows a new Bering Sea low developing in the western part of the sea. A 954 millibar low is possible by Thursday afternoon, keeping strong southerly winds moving over the central and western chain with high pressure over Bristol Bay. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist